What happens when you put in years of work and preparation to land that dream job, but then when you finally get it, the dream turns out to be a nightmare? WSJ columnist Sue Schellenberger and career coach Ashley Stahl are here to help. Hey, Ashley, tell us a little bit about your experience. You got the degrees, even learned Arabic to land your dream job. So what happened?
Well, when I got there, I felt really lucky and excited to be there. I was filling the shoes of someone who was much older than I was when I accepted the position to run a program for the Pentagon. But what I found was that the work that I was doing wasn't truly aligned with who I was.
What did you learn about yourself in the process, and how did you make that switch?
The least powerful thing that millennials can do in this situation is they give their power away by staying in limbo. And so what I did was I realized that clarity comes from engagement. And so I started networking aggressively to learn more about what people were doing in the workforce. There are so many jobs out there that we don't realize are there. And it was really a point of discovery for me. And what was really fulfilling was working with a career coach, and only within weeks of working with this person, realizing that they were living my calling in the world. And the only reason I could have done that was because I was out networking and willing to ask for help.
This dance that we all do between finding work that we love and finding work that aligns with who we are is what I want to talk about today.
It's really important that we all think, what are our most sincere gifts and how can we share them with the world? That, I think, is key to success.
How was I going to be a spy if I couldn't really hold a gun? That sent me into a tailspin because I remember feeling like my career, my passion, my identity were all in conflict with one another. And I felt so alone, but guess what? I wasn't. 75% of the US population, according to Reuters, is hiding some part of their identity at work. I wasn't the exception, I was the rule. In order for me to succeed in this national security niche that I cared so much about, I had to hide my feelings, my fears, my insecurities, and probably my identity itself.
Ashley is a career coach whose business is booming because of all of the worried parents and their graduates.
All right, is there like one number one tip?
If you're a powerful networker, it doesn't matter where you come from, how much money you make, where you went to school. It is your golden ticket in life, and it really makes a difference in your job hunt.
Shortly after our conversations, I had friends calling me, telling me that they figured out what they want to do with their career path and their life. And a lot of them ended up quitting their jobs, which isn't my fault, I'm just saying. But I was honored, and I was loving the fact that they would call me and tell me that my techniques or our conversations empowered them to get raises at work or get job offers after a stale job hunt. But more than being empowered, I was clear. I'm a coach. I'm a career coach. I'm often the only person I know in a room who literally cannot get enough of a good job hunt. On the way to finding my passion, or a job in my passion, I found something so much more significant: who I am. Don't be so blinded by your passion that you overlook who you are. Those who pay attention will find it.